For this episode of WebSight, I wanted to bring you a site that I have used for years. I like to travel, and when I travel, I like to visit yarn shops. In fact, one of the best ways to see the world I've found is to look for yarn shops wherever I travel, because yarn shops typically aren't in tourist sections and they're kind of off the beaten path sometimes. And when you go to one, you're usually finding an area of where you're visiting that a travel book or a website might not even tell you about. So I have found some very interesting cities and restaurants and galleries just by going to the yarn shop. So I want you to know about this website, KnitMap. So for this episode of WebSight, we're going to be going to knitmap.com. That is KNITMAP.com. So here you can see at the top of the screen they have home, add a yarn store, log in. Here is a little graphic. What is KnitMap? It's a searchable catalog of yarn stores from all over the world. The best part is anyone can review, rate, and keep KnitMap up to date. Learn more. There's a good About Us page. And then if we go back, you can see you can right here, prominent right here in the middle of the screen, search by location. You can enter a postal code, city, or address, or you can search by the yarn store's name. Enter keywords for that. There's parameters by which you can say you're looking right now for a yarn store open right now, or something that might have free Wi-Fi, or have classes, or have spinning supplies, or open on a Sunday or Monday. You can set all those parameters here when you're searching. One of the things when I like to travel, so if I put in London, England, and I say search for yarn stores, then it gives me a big assortment. Of course, the map is zoomable, and if you click on one, it gives you a little bit of history about what that is. Which is very nice, and they're of course linked. So if I click on that, it's going to take me to the page for that yarn shop on KnitMap. It's going to give me the address, phone number, their website, any notes, their hours, ratings, plus again the map, some little keywords that they have. So this is very handy when, so we'll go back. Going back to the home page, you also have a list of all the top cities as well as state provinces, but it's super easy to add a shop. And why would you ever need to do that? Well, by example, I live in Houston, and I just was at the Houston Fiber Festival, and I noticed that there were some yarn shops that I know that were around the Houston area. So I can see that there's 4. We should have so many more. But I know that one of them is in Montgomery, Texas, so I will look up Montgomery, Texas. Oh, and look, there it is. So I know that they're listed in Montgomery, Texas. That's the Modern Skein. That's the one that I'm going to be introducing to you very soon. There's another one in League City, Texas. Yep, Park Avenue Yarns. They're in League City. So that's another one that's going to be kind of neat. So you can search specifically by very specific locations, but if there is a, like you're in a big city and then that is in a smaller municipality outside, then you'd have to search very specifically like what I just did. But I hope you find this to be beneficial. I hope you help contribute to the site, and hopefully this makes your knitting, your journeys more fiber friendly as you travel through the world. And that is WebSight.